Hi John, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson this morning. So we've got this little contraption on here which I know you've ordered. Don't forget to grip down the club when you put it on just to see if it hits you or not. So we're working really hard on trying to feel really for you that you stay stable so your head's nice and stays where it is over the ball, but it's going to feel almost like your legs go this way and your top half is going that way, which is a very strange sensation. You've always driven hard to the left, both parts, and that's why you've hit it always quite a flat ball flight, and then you've tried to scoop it with your hands to get it up in the air as opposed to compress it. So we're trying to tidy it all up. So we run through things here. As we're coming down, you can see how much I feel you move ahead of that red line there. This is you trying to stay back, so you're doing a good job, but it is moving forwards a little bit too much still. If we look at Mr. Woods here, now the camera angle does change slightly, but if we run through some bits here, we can see his head. Look at that red line; it's backing up at that, so his top half is holding back as his lower half drives, and we can see that he gets that sort of beautiful reverse K that we can see there, can't we, in the angles. Really like that, where with yourself coming through we can see it's not quite the same. The head's just moved forwards a bit, but the big difference is through impact. We can see at that stage there that right hand of yours is starting to climb over, where Tiger's is a little bit stronger there. We can see that there's no forearm crossover, and that right wrist is sort of bowing down. That's what we're looking for, John, is that when you get to halfway up here, that shaft is horizontal. There's still really no forearm crossover, where with yourself at that same stage, you can see where he is. Look where the shaft is. Your shaft is going over. So I've given you a drill to hit lots of shots, just sort of feeling like you stick the club head in the ground, keep the club head to the right of the body, going down the target line. So the club head will follow the target, but it will be to the right of the body as opposed to left. Keep the head back while you're doing this, and work on that. So lots of swings into the house, no golf club just against the door frame. Get used to pushing that pelvis forwards and under, keeping that head back, because you can see now when you move through, look how much you've moved through and off that line as opposed to Tiger at that same stage. You can see he's got this lovely curve here in his spine where yours is almost tilting forward. So that's what we're working on, John. Hope that all makes sense, and I'll see you soon.